Hey guys, so this is a VR to Kitt171 for his 10 random gaming questions. Now, lately, recording on my phone, the videos have been freezing, so I'm trying to use the front camera, because I usually use the rear camera, but I usually use the front camera, but it's starting to freeze every now and then after like 5 minutes in the video, so I'm going to try it just this way. I can't see myself on the screen, so I hope I'm in there. Anyway, guys, so I got Mike's questions on my iPad here. Question number 1: what 2 games would you like to see a crossover of? Well, I think I've answered this before in another video, but I'm gonna say Tomb Raider and Uncharted. So you'd have Lara Croft working with Nathan Drake. I think that would be pretty awesome. Pretty cool adventure there. We could call it the Uncharted Tomb Raider. Boom. Yes. Question number 2. What series or game did you try to get into but couldn't? I'm going to say for this, a game, Resonance of Fate. I love my RPGs, and this was an RPG with guns, which, nothing wrong with that. That's cool. Story wasn't too bad. What let me down was the fighting, the action, the gameplay. Something like when you went into battle, if you got hit, like you'd lose like crystals or shards or something, and if you lost too many, you'd go into panic mode, and it just drove me insane the way they'd run around the screen. So I completed a few chapters on it, but could not get on with that fighting system. Decided to knock on ahead and sell it. Which is a shame really, because I thought Resonance of Fate would be something pretty cool, something different. Question number 3. Which do you prefer, local or online? Sorry, local co-op or online play? I'm going to say local co-op because I think it's much more fun with your close friends. You invite them over, you get some snacks, get some drinks, and just have a blast, you know. The banter comes out. I play like Rocket League online or Call of Duty against, people, strangers you never met before. And it's not a lot of interaction. I find it quite annoying when you have like kids on Call of Duty doing stuff like, I won, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, shut up. It's a game, enjoy it. Right, question number 4. So local co-op for that. What defunct developer do you wish was still around now? Well, for me, I'm going to say LucasArts. Obviously, they were bought up by Disney, but LucasArts was one of my favourite publishers. They, with the Monkey Island series, you had Indiana Jones, Star Wars. So I think it's a shame because I don't know for certain, but if they were still there now, maybe they'd be making Monkey Island games still, which is one of my favourite series. But now we have Disney, and maybe they'd prefer Pirates of the Caribbean over it, I don't know. But hopefully we'll see more Monkey Island one day. Please. So yeah, LucasArts, these used to be one of my favourites. Question number 5. Favourite handheld overall? Right, I've never been a big handheld person. I've never owned a Game Boy. The only times I ever played them was when I borrowed them off my friends years ago. But saying that, I do have 2 handhelds. I have my PSP and I have I have 3. I have the DS and then the 3DS. I'm going to say the 3DS because of all the Nintendo titles you can play on there. You got Legend of Zelda in your hand. I'm not a big fan of 3D, so I don't use the 3D on it. But I'm going to say 3DS definitely. Question number 6. What game did you take a random chance on and ended up really liking? Dead Space, because when I initially first read about Dead Space, when it was like previewed in the magazines, to me it sounded like a trashy shoot 'em up in space, and I thought, that's sort of rubbish, like blasting aliens' limbs off. I thought, oh. But I did buy the game, and I was immensely surprised because it was, I'd say it was on par, if not better than Resident Evil, set in space. The gameplay, the intensity, when those pipes just burst, making you jump, and when you think those aliens are dead and you walk towards them and they just get up and run straight towards you. Amazing game, love it. Steve Evans will back me now, he absolutely loves the series. Haven't played the 3rd one yet, I've heard that's more action orientated and not as good as the first two, but we shall see. Question number 7. If you had to go into combat with a game character, who would it be and why? Ooh, okay. Saying Batman cheating, because he's like a comic character. But if not, I'd say Batman, because, you know, he's Batman. You could have Batman and Matman. Yeah, so I did it. Game character. So I'm going to say Earthworm Jim. Well, why not? I think it's an awesome game. I think he'd be a great guy to go into battle with, you know. He's got a laser gun. He uses heads of a whip and stuff. I think we could ride on those rockets, those rocket booster things. I think that'd be awesome. We'd do that. Right, question number 8. What game have you regretted trading away with a friend? Simple answer, none, because I haven't really traded a game away with a friend. So let's pass on that one. I bought a game off a friend. I bought Final Fantasy VII off a friend. So that's the best game I ever purchased off a friend. Number 9, favourite gaming marketing slogan. Now, I went through quite a few of these and I can't really pick a favourite one. So, can I pick more of like a phrase? Is it like Duke Nukem says, like, I like kicking ass and chewing gum and I'm all to gum. So we'll go with that, okay? If that's allowed. So Duke Nukem. Number 10, last one. Recommend. Can you recommend a great game? I can indeed. I can recommend a few, but I'm just going to go with one. I purchased this off the PlayStation Store around about Christmas last year, not the year before. No, last year. That was free actually on PlayStation Plus. It was Dust and Elysian Tale. Absolutely love that game. It's very awesome cartoony graphics. It's a side-scrolling RPG, very similar to Castlevania, where you have that map at the bottom and it shows you the areas you've opened up and bits still to be explored, and you can either go up to the next screen or that way. And the gameplay, brilliant, you know. Great story, great voice acting. It's probably my favourite PSN purchase, if you can call having a game free a purchase, ever. Definitely. Another game I'm going to recommend to you guys is Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. That's going to be released on PS4 now, but originally it was on PS Plus again, I think, on PS3. Great game. Great story, really emotional. Just loved it. Loved the entire thing. Right guys, that is it. Please go check out Kitt171's video and give him a VR. And I shall catch you next time. Same Matt time, same Matt channel.